Amanda here with your March 2017 RuneScope. Quick announcement, starting April 1st, I will be raising the price of my private sessions from $65 to $70. I've put off doing that as long as I can, but unfortunately rising fees and costs of running my business have forced me to do that. So, but I did want to give you a heads up that all of March will be at $65 for my Skype session. So if you've been putting off setting that up and want to get it at the lower price, it's a small increase, but still, if you don't want to pay the extra $5, definitely book with me in March. But also I will be offering a spring RuneScopes class, or Rune class, where you learn how to read the runes for yourself and others. It's totally online. It's a 6-week course. That's going to be March 27th through May 5th. And the deadline to sign up will be Thursday, March 23rd at 12 p.m. Eastern Time. So that is $185 for the full 6-week course. If you want to sign up for that, drop me a line at runescopes4u@gmail.com. That's the number 4 and the letter U. The price for that will also be increasing. Any future classes will be $10 more. So if you want to get into the lower price and learn how to read the runes, contact me, or to set up an appointment for a Skype session, drop me a line as well. Now, this month I'm going to be using a conjunction with the runes for your March RuneScope, the beautiful Golden Tarot by Cat Black. And then be sure to meet me over on Vimeo for part 2 of this reading, where I will be pulling your spiritual guidance reading from the Fairy Ring Oracle. This is by Anna Franklin and Paul Mason. So don't forget to click the link below. Just click or tap show more beneath this video, and all this information I just discussed will be there. But now, without further ado, on to your reading. Hey Sagittarius, let's jump into the bag here and see which runes want to speak to you about March 2017. More massages. What do we got? Now, as always, Sag, please do keep in mind that this is not a private reading. It's a general reading, meaning it's sort of like a free sample, if you will, of how I conduct my readings. But as such, because there are so many Sages watching this video, not all of these messages will be specifically for you. Some will be for the other people watching this video. I do encourage you, as always, to watch the video for your rising sign as well. That can give you additional messages and information about the month. But if you would like something far more specific and dealing with, you know, your specific circumstances, just contact me at the email address, which is hopefully in the video, but it's definitely below the video, and we can get that set up. But let's see, for Sagittarius, what do we got going on here? Challenge or focus coming up here. Well, we've got the 10 of coins in reverse. So, and coming up next to Gifu. So, unfortunately, Sag, this could be a loss on investment. So, the loss of a job, the loss of an investment of time. For some of you, it could be money. But I really feel like for many of you, this is loss of a relationship, or, you know, you invested a lot of time and effort into a relationship or a business partnership or a job, some sort of partnership where you came together with someone else or an entity, and now it's over, and you're just feeling like that was wasted time. Your challenge may be to end this. I'm feeling like something's leaking. They're showing me a boat, and it's like, you know, it's taking on water, or, you know, there's leaks all in the boat. So something's leaking. A relationship is leaking. A situation involving money is like, you know, I keep putting money in. It's just eating my money, wasting my money, wasting my time, and I've got to figure out a way to get out of this. So your challenge in the month of March may be to leave a situation that has been a bad investment, whether of time, of money, of energy, and leave it behind. Now, this doesn't have to be a romantic partnership. That's what everybody always kind of jumps to. But for some of you, this may be a family relationship, a friendship. This may be someone close to you that you care about, that you're trying to get to leave a situation that is negative. Now the energy in the present, as you move from February into March, we've got Ace of Wands. So this can talk about the spark is gone, but it doesn't, you know, it could be in a relationship. It's like, I'm no longer feeling like this is the right person to be with. This can also be impotency. You know, you're not feeling it anymore, or dealing with that situation, dealing with that issue. But I feel like for many of you, it's just, I no longer have the passion for this project. I'm not feeling it. The passion has waned. And you're looking for a new beginning. So I feel like, you know, this is kind of starting right out of the gate here at the beginning of March, Sag. So this is not for many of you a new circumstance. This is something that's been going on for a while. And you're wanting a new beginning when it comes to home and family, and maybe you're wanting a new home. Some of you, this may just be like you invested in a house and it's like it's had so many problems, it's taken all your money, and you're like, I just want to get out of here. I want to sell up and get the heck out of here. And you know, so you may be discussing this with your partner or with someone that you live with, your husband, your wife, your spouse, or you may be going and talking to someone who can help you do this, maybe help you get it into a shape so that you can sell it. You may be go partnering up with a realtor to unload this property here. Now this could also be an inheritance situation where, you know, you are maybe like a dispute over a will or inheritance or something was just taking too much time and energy, and it's caused so many problems in the relationships and the family, and you're just done. You're over it. You're like, I don't care if I get it or not. I just want things to be back on track. You know, I just want people to stop fighting, and I want us to move forward from here. The help that's going to be available to you in March, we've got Six of Cups. The Six of Cups is all about the past and nostalgia, childhood, looking back with fond eyes on our childhood. And wanting that back, or you know, someone from the past being on our mind, or situations from the past being on our mind. Need is here, indicating you need to look at that. Looking at your past or childhood or upbringing is going to help you in March. So maybe you've been through a similar circumstance in the past, Sagittarius, and it may be looking at that. And if it didn't work out good, if maybe decisions that you made in the past didn't work out, that's going to help you try something different or approach this situation in a new way. Or maybe someone that, you know, maybe your parents or a sibling or someone from your past, or a relationship you were in the past, someone was in a similar circumstance, and you know, they did this and it worked out well, so I'm going to do that. There's a lesson to be learned from the past. There is, and it has to do with patience for some of you. It has to do with, I really want to get out of this situation, but maybe now is not the time. I can't jump right in. With the Ace of Wands in reverse, it's like I can't take action right now. I've got to think about this. And for fire signs, that can be very frustrating to you guys, because you just want to jump in and do everything. But this is a situation that needs some calculation. It needs some time to think about it. And you've got to kind of approach things in a very specific way, they're saying. Or you've got to go about it in a very intricate way. Because everything is attached. They're showing me a cobweb. So it's like every little everything is attached to this. And if you kind of take down this side, well, that side's going to be disturbed. And, you know, it's very fragile. And everything is interconnected and interwoven. So look to your past for answers, Sagittarius, because there is a lesson there. There's something that's going to help you with that. There may even be someone from your past that you can, you know, talk to or go to for advice, and they're going to really kind of open the door for you. But take your time. Don't rush into anything. I feel like for many of you, March is a month of calculation. It's the word that I keep hearing, calculation. Now, what must be accepted about March? We've got 5 of Swords. So, Aries got this too. This is winner takes all. It's a war situation. We're going into battle, and, you know, yeah, you can win, but you're going to lose something in the process. You or whoever is approaching this situation this way. You got Ale here too, though. So that means you're being guided by spirit here, Sagittarius, to end the war, win the war, and it's done and over with. The time you've been kind of sitting on your haunches, not taking action, but now it's time to think about how am I gonna win this? How am I gonna come out on top? How am I going to? It's like something you don't want to do, but you have to do, or somewhere you don't want to go, but you have to go. Something you have to give up in order to, you got to give up something in order to get something back, or to come out on top, or get where you want to go here. Now, for some of you may be dealing with a health issue, or you may be in a relationship with someone battling a health issue. The same thing came up for Aries with this card in the same position. So some of you have declared war or battle on a disease or on a health issue, you know, you're gonna win it. You've got spiritual protection, spiritual guidance, but you're going to have to go. I mean, you may have to travel a long distance to see a specialist, or you may have to go see several people. But you are going to find someone who can help you with this, Sag. So if it's you or one of your children or someone that you love that is battling this, you're going to be maybe helping them. And this can also relate to the past as well. Maybe the answer lies in past history, inherited traits. That's what this means as well. Stuff passed down in the family, diseases and health issues passed down in the family. There may be something connected to the past that's gonna help you solve a health dilemma, or figure out, at least with a correct diagnosis, what it is. And then there is someone who's gonna help you, a very protective influence, very knowledgeable. So if there is something you've been ignoring about your health, Sagittarius, if this is you, March is the month to, you know, start the process, because it can be a long process to find the right person or find the right specialist that's going to be able to help you. But if you do that, you're going to win. You know, it may come with some side effects, some discomfort. You know, treatments or medications can sometimes do that, but it is going to be better in the long run. You're gonna either be able to manage this or overcome it altogether. For some of you, I feel like this is just arguments and disagreements with someone close to you. And you know, you may be retreating and then they follow you to start it up again. You know, like you're trying to get away from it, but you can't. You feel like you can't. I can't get away from this, but it's maybe just every day is just conflict and battle, and it's like every day I feel like I'm at war, and is this what my life is going to be? So I feel like for some of you, Sagittarius, you're stuck in a toxic relationship here that you need to get out of, and I do feel like the challenge for the month of March is for you to figure out how to get out of it. Can be a toxic work situation as well, toxic family situation. You know, something that's been ongoing for years, and you know, you're just done with dealing with it. You're going to cut off from the situation, or you're trying to figure out how you can do that. And again, there's looking to the past is going to solve this for you and give you the answer. The outcome of March, we got 6 of Coins. So this is all about generosity and reciprocity, give and take evenly. Someone being generous. This can be someone giving you a loan. This can be you helping someone out of a jam. Because again, Sag, this doesn't have to be you. This could be someone that you're helping. So maybe maybe they're the ones that have, you know, they've lost a lot of money in a business partnership or in a house, and you're giving them a loan. Maybe this is your kid or a friend of yours or someone that you care about. But I do feel like the approach for March, the key to March, is patience and generosity. Because you do have manas. This is all about people being in your business, people sharing business you don't want shared, talking about things you don't want to talk about, you feeling opposed by people, or you feeling like they dislike you. And the way to combat that is by being generous and being the best person that you can be. And, you know, we've all made mistakes. So maybe you're in a situation where you screwed up and now you're trying to make amends, and it's going to take a while. Again, patience, you know, or, you know, someone's trying to make up with you or trying to make amends, and maybe you know, they didn't treat you the best. And, but you're still going to be generous and patient. Maybe give them another shot here. Just depends. But this seems to be a group of people. So for some of you, this is coworkers or family. They may be a little bit leery or unsure about motives and things like that. So it's going to be a give and take. It's going to take a while. The 6 of Coins is also about getting back whatever you put into something. Also about help, charity, organizations that can help you with something, getting a loan, if you're wanting to get a loan to buy a new home, a loan to kind of pay off whatever was costing you all this money. You know, the other people involved, whether it's your spouse, your partner, or maybe like if you have other people that are all owning a property together and you're trying to unload it, they may be opposed to whatever this solution is. But ultimately, getting money from another source or seeking help from another source is the solution to the problem. Gaining support, whether it's from family, from friends, monetary from a bank or a loan, that is gonna be how March ends up for you. But yet people may not agree with the decision you make, but not everyone will agree with it. But what you're trying to do is treat people in the most keep everybody balanced. to do something drastic maybe in a way that's gonna upset less apple carts, you know. So anyway, I do hope that was helpful, Sagittarius. Remember, yeah, patience and look to the past for whatever dilemmas you may be dealing with, because I feel like if you use March to kind of consider your action and plot your course, you're gonna have a clear picture about how to make this happen, how to put your plan into motion by maybe April or beyond. So, but I am going to now shuffle the fairy ring cards, and I'm going to try to get more information on this 10 of Pentacles in reverse and the 5 of Swords here, and Ace of Wands reverse. See if we can get some further insight or advice for you that may help you in March. So meet me over on Vimeo. The link is below. Just click or tap show more under the video, and you can follow the link over there. We'll see what we get, and I'll see you back here next month.